Yo, what's up? Mike Red Fox. In this video, we're just gonna do like a vlog style. I'm gonna walk around, talk about all the things I got going on. We're out here in the garage first, and then we'll get our way to the basement in just a little bit. And I've turned on some more rigs since I made that video on my GPU mining mindset, probably more than I planned on, but my electric rates came down because we're out of summer now into the winter rates. And there's been some projects that have got me a little bit excited, and I wanna just accumulate coin. We'll talk about those as we go through. And then I've just been testing some stuff, having some fun. But ultimately, as I kind of survey all my equipment, it's just like more and more and more over time to get rid of stuff. And I'm just holding on to it. And it just hasn't been worth it. And I've been looking on eBay at what some GPUs are going for. And just like, man, it would be nice to have that $50 or $100 per card like back in my pocket. And then where can I put that? Now, the one thing I've been thinking a lot about is just compute. The demand for compute resources, I think, as we continue to head into the future, are just gonna be at an all-time high. You're looking at cryptocurrency mining, of course. You're looking at ZK mining, which is zero knowledge proofs, which is what Aleo is currently doing. And I think there's more projects probably behind that will use that as well as we go into the blockchain's future. And then you're looking at all the artificial intelligence and machine learning work that is just exploding, and the demand that there is and will continue to be for compute in that space. And I think we're just at its infancy, right? We're talking about like Salad and like having fun with that. And we're on seeing Aleo and what they're doing that's a little bit different of what proof of work coins have done before. And then of course we have regular old cryptocurrency mining, which is dominated a lot by ASICs these days. There's not even much going on FPGAs, and there's certainly almost nothing going on with GPUs. So I think I want to set myself up for a future that is going to demand compute. And that is the filter I'm going to use as I look through the equipment that I have. Like, is it going to be the best thing for any one of those categories? And if the answer is no, like I got to sell it and get those dollars back in my pocket so that I can invest them in something, whether it's the crypto market, whether it's more hardware, something that is going to fit one of those categories to set me up for a good future in just the compute crypto space. So that's my filter. As we go through these, we'll stop a little bit along the way, and I'll tell you about some other things I got going on, what I'm mining, the finally progress that I have on getting solar panels on my house, and some videos and stuff that I'll probably be making that are just going to be quick, fun videos as I start working through some of the stuff we're going to talk about in this video. So this is the garage. This is probably my main mining space at this point, though there is more stuff on in the basement right now. And everything out here is off except the Jasminer X16Qs mining Octaspace. It was doing ZIL with Octaspace, but if you saw Zilliqa, they're going proof of stake and they already slashed their mining rewards. And I did some calculations on K1 Pool, and it's more profitable for me to just mine Octaspace by itself than to dual mine with Zilliqa at this point. So that's what that's doing. And it's just about mined another 200 Octaspace. We'll hit it in a couple days. I'll be able to buy another ticket on the Pack project and get that staking along with the Octaspace I have going. The other stuff on here, we're not gonna go too much in detail, but I mean, I'm gonna hang on to all these cards. These are either 6600 XTs or 6600s in all these rigs. And then those are 123070s, which is probably the next thing I'm gonna get on in a little bit. And I'll talk to more about that when I get down the basement. 3060s I think are still good for the future, 12 gigabytes of VRAM. Just thinking about AI stuff, I'll probably hold on to those. Some EVGAs up there is good cards. Let me know your thoughts. So should I hold on to those or get rid of those? They're not great for mining, but they are better than like even the 3070s for AI stuff. So let me know your thoughts. iPolo, Ethereum miner, that's gotta go. And then, especially without Zilliqa now, it just doesn't make any sense. X41U Jasminer, I gotta test that one now that my electric's coming down. Look how dusty this is. Ugh, all the pollen from the spring. I gotta test that one because it was hanging on there. I like it. I wanna see. That's probably one of the next things I'll test to see if it's profitable. That one is, still. Never lost its profitability. I really like the Jasminers. And I'm not just saying that because like they sponsor me. They've stayed profitable. They're nice, they're cool, they're quiet. Whatever. Think what you might. This is also 3070s. I'll probably crack that open soon. It's been closed and pre-Ethereum. I built that for Ethereum. I've never opened it. It's probably in rough shape. I'm kind of scared to look at those cards and see what kind of shape they're in. I hope that they're okay. That I'm gonna hang on to. These are probably the biggest project. Those are 16 series, TIs and Supers. And these have no place in the future. Though what's funny is, I'll tell you right now, I took one out and I tested it on Aleo for a week, and it was profitable over my electric rate by like a couple cents, but still, I was like, oh, damn, they're actually making money again. But yeah, I think those I can get about $50 to $100 for each one, which is around half the price I paid for them, I don't know, when they came out, 2019, 2018. So that's a good chunk of change I can get. So I'll probably take that off, start working through those, maybe do some live streams, videos, or maybe nothing at all, and start selling those off. And then these all have to go. What should I do with these? Should I give them away? Doge miners, Cadena miners, they don't make any money anymore, and they just sit here and they rust. So I think I gotta get rid of those. I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I'll give them away. I don't think anybody would buy them. Let me know down in the comment section. Black Miner F1, down in the end, not doing anything either. Probably hold on to that for sentimental value. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts on everything I got going in the garage here. Quite a bit I have to work through for sure. But I think those 16 series are probably first, and then getting some of those 3070s back on, because they're just the best mining GPU. They're almost like one of the best mining GPUs ever. But let's head back into the basement. Hey, that's nice to see. Bitcoin's having a good day, over 69 today. See if it breaks 70. So we're back here in the basement. It's the main setup. And I'm actually, I don't know if I said it earlier in the video, I'm using my iPhone 16 Pro Max today. I didn't use the main camera there. So we'll see how this looks. 4K, 60 frames per second. See how YouTube does with this. So anyway, down here I've gotten organized. I put some of my panels up for sound that I've had from my previous life. And I've moved the test bench up to a permanent spot there. And then we got the Salad rig 3090 that I have to update the RAM on. And then 4090 down there on Salad. They're doing okay. Salad, I'm doing like, I think I'm doing like $7, $8 a day right now. Picked up some jobs, feeling good about that. Man, it's warm down here. And on the test bench, I was testing Aleo because they released the AMD miner, but it's garbage. Don't waste your time. Totally garbage. Let's go around this way. I got to go through those GPUs. Ben need to go through those. Repair desks, we'll come back to that in a second. And so here's some stuff that I have turned on. So I got the 30 series test rig on, testing Aleo, only on the A2000 right now, because I wasn't sure, this is where I got tricked up. I wasn't sure how to test this algorithm the best way because of the hash rate fluctuations. And if you're not familiar, they fluctuate a ton based on the epoch. But I did find a way to test them better, and that is if you use the HiveOS stats page. You can get for a rig a median hash rate over a day, 7 days, or 30 days. And so you can also export that to a CSV, and it has even more data, so you can get that same information per card in rig if you just do like an averages or median formula in Excel. So that's very good. I'm happy about that. So I can do some more testing. I'll probably just turn all of these cards on so I can see how they do on Aleo. But even this little A2000 buddy is profitable right now with my not so great electric rate. I also have the 40 series test rig on that right now. And then the 3060 Ti rig down there, one of my faves, it was on Flux, just doing its thing. And then it's been on Aleo for a while now. Doing its thing on there, and that whole rig is currently profitable on Aleo if you do all the calculations and you have, okay electric rates. That is actually profitable. I'm like not by much. So I'm right now on all of this stuff mining Aleo, and I'm getting it paid out right to Coinbase. And then I might just I haven't sold any yet, which I kind of regret, because the price has just been coming down and down and down as people sell off. Of course, miners always sell off. And then I think there was testnet rewards incentives that those people are dumping on the market too. But there's something about this project as I've dove into it that I really enjoy. So I'm going to hold most and sell some, I think, just to cover some of my electric that I'm doing. But I'll probably have to pay some electric out of pocket as well. But what I want to do, so that 3060 Ti rig, I have a really good baseline for how that's doing on electricity and hash rate and profit. I'm going to get a 6-card 3070 rig going too, just to compare and contrast. Because I'm just curious what the differences are going to be in profitability and performance from one to the other. I think that would just be a fun thing for me to do because I just want to have some fun doing this stuff. But that's everything that I have mining right now. I'm not going to turn any of the AMD stuff on. I think I'm going to turn the test rigs on back there, and then I'm going to start with 63070s, but we'll see. I feel like I'm just going to wind up turning them all on. The only other thing that I have going on that I'm really excited about is solar. So it's been a long time coming, and I've finally decided to get solar. So I put the deposit down after doing a bunch of estimates, and the process is starting. And it's going to be a long process because I got to get trees down, a new roof, and then solar. So I think probably a few months before the end of the year, I'll be ready to go. The good news is because I use so much electricity, I can put a solar panel on every square inch of my house, which is really exciting. And I'm also excited at the thought of, well, let me back up. I know that's not going to cover all the mining. I know it's not. But it should cover my household usage. And then I'm curious what I'm going to have in excess so that I can essentially use that for mining and mine for free. That's really exciting. Anyway, kind of wrapping up here. I got to get this bench cleared off because it's just a waste. Go through all those cards. I'm going to probably move and make just like a permanent test area there, and then put this beautiful NerdGears PDU over there. I like this a lot. It has the integrated meter that I would usually have to put in a meter box or something else. Has it integrated right on it. So I'm just gonna get that there, and that'll keep the basement nice and warm. And I gotta get some of that other stuff outside. Other things I definitely have to sell, these 580s, RX 580s. They have no future in any of those things I was talking about earlier in this video. So it's time for those to go. I think you can still get like 50 bucks for each one. Problem is I think one doesn't work, so I gotta spend a whole day testing them to figure out which one it is. And then that's pretty much it, I think, guys. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. Got some server cases I gotta go through. Just a lot of work. So here's my plan, because I get stressed out about making videos and finding time to do it, and I want them to be really good and edited and set up the camera over there. You guys see the whole thing, right? I think what I'm gonna do is just pump out a bunch of videos, just going through this stuff. They may not be the best videos, but it's gonna help me stay relevant on YouTube and also help me just get this stuff done. So live streams, maybe, we'll see. I do have a work trip coming up, so I won't be around for about a week. So maybe I'll get some of this content filmed before I go and just hit some back-to-back videos. We'll see what happens. But that's what I have going on. I hope all of you are doing well. I highly suggest that you go look at Aleo, do some research on it, not financial advice, do some testing with your cards. We can talk about it in my Discord channel. And just, I don't know, I'm kind of still in that place of like, what are some projects that I actually believe in and want to put my hash towards versus just the exhaustion of trying to like find the flavor of the week and spec mine and dump it. And just, I've done that. I don't enjoy doing that. It's fun because you make a quick profit, but I'm really looking for the long game here. So we'll see what happens. Please take care of yourself, take care of each other, keep on mining, keep on putting your stuff up for AI, keep on computing. See you in the next video. Peace, everybody.